Hello. I had a bit of a rant on my other channel today, and I'm going to have one on here. It's Rant Day or something. You've heard of Rent Day? Well, this is Rant Day. Where I used to live, lovely little town called Milton Keynes, begging was quite a common thing. You could be walking anywhere around town, be it in the town centre or on one of the housing estates or whatever, and it wasn't uncommon for a complete stranger to come up to you, and they didn't look particularly homeless, and give you the old "excuse me, got any spare change please mate" thing. I invariably said no, and it used to piss me off. I used to go to the shopping centre, and the same guy would approach me every time I went there. If he saw me, he would walk past a dozen people to get to me and ask for any spare money I'd got. He didn't just want change, you know, he wanted pounds. And I always said no, and one day I told him straight, "You ask me every bloody time, and I always say no. What do you think is going to change?" And he was like, "What are you talking about? I've never seen you before in my life." And I was like, "Yeah, piss off." And I saw him one day, having done his begging rounds, and he was in the pub, spending his ill-gotten gains getting pissed. So I was not impressed. But anyway, this is not what I'm here to talk about. It's begging online. You're all, I'm sure, aware of the Nigerian scam mails. You know, my uncle, who recently died, was manager of the Nigerian National Bank. He left all this money, blah blah. Give us your bank details. There's something that's cropping up, I've noticed recently. I'm getting a lot of emails from people who are specifically targeting me. They've obviously looked on my websites, they know a little bit about me, and the line they're taking is, "I come from a very poor country, I'm very poor, my brother, daughter, son, mother, whatever, some relative, some loved one is sick. They're very sick, they need medical attention, they're very poor, they know that I am very rich, would I please spare a few £1,000s and they will never bother me again." And I've had maybe a dozen of these in the past month. And I ignore them, you know, I don't respond or anything like that, they go straight in the bin. It ticks me off though, they've done a little bit of research, they know a little bit about me, not much, and I just think if you're going to do the research, do it properly. You will know. I'm unemployed, I'm broke, I have no money. What the hell do you think, where am I going to pull like thousands of pounds out of my arse and send it to you? I don't think so. If you're going to do the research, do all of it. Anyway, this had just been via email, and annoying as it's been, I can just like dump them in the trash and forget about them. But I got one on YouTube, and it's not... You've got lots of games. People send you games. I haven't got any. I can't afford any. Please send me some. What? No. This person's in America. So, apart from the fact that the games I've got aren't going to work on any system they might have, because we have PAL, America has NTSC, I'm unemployed. I can't even afford the postage to send games to America, and you have no games. Why is that my problem? I mean, I don't mean to sound really, really mean, but the whole "you've got lots, I've got none, you should give me some" argument just will not wash. I spent years building up this collection, and worked for years building up this collection, you know, spending my money I worked for. Yes, some people have sent me games for free, and I am really, really grateful to them for that. I don't know what their motivation is, I don't question it, I just think they're very kind people. Maybe they would like to see these games featured online, maybe they enjoy my videos that much that they just want to give something back. I don't know. I think it's fantastic that they do it. I would never, ever, ever ask to be sent something. I know there are other YouTubers who get sent games, and I think, you know, it's great, it's nice. These YouTubers, they put in a lot of effort, and some people like to give something back. I don't feel awkward if someone sends me something, because I know I've spent a lot of time and effort trying to create something that is entertaining. So if someone feels they would like to give me something, I'm like, great, thank you. It is really appreciated. But what I will never ever do is ask. And when someone asks me, I'm like, what the hell do you think you're doing? Am I just being mean, or do you understand what I'm saying? I was shocked. I really was. I'm not going to name the person. I won't embarrass them. I'm sure they didn't look at it this way at all. Perhaps they've just seen lots of people receiving lots of stuff from people. I wouldn't say lots of people receiving lots of stuff. But, you know, they've seen what happens on YouTube with the people who do the gaming videos. They think, oh, people give games away free around here. I'd like some of that. But really, you've got to give something first. And I don't mean give me something. I mean give something to the gaming community. And maybe someone, very nice person, will send you something. But they have to volunteer it. It's got to be their choice. The moment you single someone out and say, give me something, you're begging and you're wrong. Don't do it. And absolutely don't do it to me. Thank you. Rant over. Feel free to tell me if I'm wrong. I have been known to be wrong. It's just the way I feel about it. It wound me up. I haven't actually replied to them. They're not on this channel that I'm aware of. If they come here and see this, well, just learn from it, eh?